VidCon. No calls available at this time. Okay. Guess I won't be talking to anybody then.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
I assume this is literally what I was just looking at. Oh no, of course, yeah, this isn't it? In development. That's just me building things.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
Take it
Your biotics
easy.
always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Uh-huh.
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a
Let's
human
ask
soldier
questions.
serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
I'm still here, we can talk.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder.
Ooh.
I said I wouldn't get in the way.
No
And
pressure.
I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chose...
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
What did you come for?
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a play. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if... It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we...
Any news?
Back again?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
Goodbye.
See you later.
I'll be here.
The commander that cares. Oh yeah, that's glass. Did that last time, I think. I was kind of worried about falling down. Oh.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon.
Loadout
Nothing worse
station.
than the Nexus.
Oh, I seem to have found myself in the
You're
bridge.
setting up
Hello.
here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for
Excuse
a
me?
home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams aren't. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here.
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple
Yeah.
but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why get to know me out in the field? Well, that's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
I've slept enough. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown, for the never been done.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with buy me a drink sometime. Who knows? I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and...
Anything interesting?
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
So how do you like the
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy.
Well, there's...
Oh, right. Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
My turn to talk.
Oh, is it my turn to talk?
Ha! Sorry.
You might find that people reveal themselves more There's also Lexi, our doctor.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
Current project.
You really won't tell me what...
That's right. Next question.
What was it like?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice, so I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the...
You're off the hook, BB.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
And so, of course, clearly, there shall have to be a comprehensive... Oh, what is down here? Ladder? There shall have to be a conscientious choice as to who, if anybody... I am...
These are
what
the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Oh.
And don't give the Pathfinder too...
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just 'cause she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shiver. Is that all you got?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
The Nexus has
Your
supplies.
people had to know what it'd be like when you left the neck.
We did, but there weren't a lot. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
What
Not
about
all Krogan
Kesh?
left.
As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Krogan
Nexus
could have made
needs
a real
you.
difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted.
Can't argue with that.
Yarp.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Hello. That's my buggy. That's what's behind the last door then.
You're not
Oh.
Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
You'll be
I
great.
couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always
Yeah.
hoped to work in the field.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity.
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you?
Yeah.
My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Oh, do I go classic and go for the Doctor? Which way shall we go? Let's go for it.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear...
Oh. Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you. Not nearly as much as you. But we were discussing the cat. And all...
Right.
Just something.
Oh, and he gets rejected. Let's go back up. And I think... let's go into the back room. I think I'm just missing Liam. Oh, hang on, yeah, let's have a look at strike team missions whilst I'm here. I believe I have... nice! Level gained. Outlaw polar conditions, enemies everywhere. Let's try the top one, 74. We don't have a We Need Your Hero, unfortunately. So let's just stick him in that one. Oh, I'm breaking the door. Oh, and there's my buggy.
If you're looking for me, I'm in the escape pod room.
No I wasn't, but thank you.
Pathfinder making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Someone has to.
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
It must have been
Seems like
hard.
life back there was...
Not gonna lie, I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of... Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. And I got here. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Yeah. I'll help you find purpose. Well, not me specifically.
You mean how jazzed you were that a Pathfinder...
Tomato, potato. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure...
She can get there. Deal. And then the last one, just for completeness. There should be a Liam around here somewhere.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Where did you find a couch?
This to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
What was Hustle?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi... HUST-1, but Hustle looks... All civilians, retired vets, or shit. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I don't think about that
Put it
time.
behind me after Dad's work went sour.
600 years.
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I needed to
When I
leave that
started with
life.
The Alliance, it was about adventure. But with my dad, I needed something new.
Gotcha.
Back at you, Costa.
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, still do. I have to. We're in it.
Puts pressure on all of us.
We can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good. A new start, guided by the path.
Nice. Little kind of corner office. So I assume... Oh, very nice. Pathfinder quarters. Is this my wardrobe, is it? Jacket. Long sleeves. Let's go short sleeves. Let's just stick to what you know.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You said you designed it.
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I'd have done the same.
Like leaving a...
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusual. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get
Any
chances
word?
to compare.
Did you hear anything?
Not a peep. Isn't that not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
We'll find them.
Don't sweat it. We'll...
I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be...
And let's just finish up, I suppose.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself.
Looks dangerous.
It's dangerous. And that...
I can appreciate the colours of a coral snake, while just all of it, so alien. A constant reminder of the divine.
Oh god.
You mean...
Yes, I believe in it. But I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
I don't believe in
There's
that.
nothing about the universe that suggests...
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the remnant was. Wouldn't
Dum,
a
dum,
true
dum, dum.
creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
Then why
If
bother
everything
with
was set in
science?
place by some mysterious creator...
My faith does not hinder my senses tell me what the world is. Science shows me how it came to be.
I hope
and
I didn't
religion
defend you.
tells me.
I apologize if I have...
Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my... We'll talk later.
Sure, let's get this ship out of here. Galaxy map. So I suppose they'll want me... Oh my god, it's a landing zone. System view.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Oh. I was like, I didn't tell him to go back to the planet. What's going on? Just the one? Cool. System view, cluster map. 100% apparently. Have you acquired deployment perks, Nexus? What have we got? I feel like this wasn't like the next story packs. I feel like that was further out, not closer. But it might have been.
The Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
Okay, maybe it is.
I'm picking up something.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Let's go back to the Nexus. And whilst we travel there, I'm going to go to the bathroom. So if you'll excuse me.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. I'm picking up something.
And I am back. Right. Let's have a quick look at this Nexus cluster, shall we?
Anomaly detected.
Oh, we're going out. I think it's out here somewhere.
Probe away. I found something.
Let's go have a look. Element 0. What have we got?
I'm picking up something.
Really? Oh, there's something in space.
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Starship wreckage. Huh. You are here. Let's go here then. Ba ba da ba da da da. Nothing on this one. How about this one?
I'm picking up something.
Progression 58% for Zheng He. I reckon it's gonna be some minerals. A volcano. Shield volcano of current effusive eruption, locus of basalt flow analysis. Just some experience. Let's quickly pop over to here and then let's go back to the Nexus. Oh, are we on the moon? Oh, we might be on the moon. We are not. And let's jump over. And we're at the Nexus. Waking up the future, a better beginning, cryo deployment perks, first murderer. Do you wish to disembark the Tempest? Yes, let's disembark the Tempest. It has lots and lots and lots and lots of people to speak to. And we slowly drift our way in to where we took off from. Probably could have just skipped that, to be honest. I'm not going to press skip now because I don't know what I'm skipping.
True? We're settling EOS.
We've thought that before.
But EOS is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Sayak's Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Just doing my job.
Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
Well, clearly
But
not
with
impossible.
new scientific talent waking up will unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
The outpost has a good
August
leader.
Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Ba 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 da ba. Ba da ba ba ba. Nexus cultural exchange. We're exchanging cultures. Oh, he doesn't look like he's having a very good day. I can't speak to him though. Cultural Center. Huh. What are you pretending not to be? Turian VI, Asari, Krogan, Human, Solarian.
This is an outpost for Milky Way colonists arriving in your galaxy.
Garson, Cultural Center
Welcome to the
Liaison.
Cultural Exchange Center. Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by.
Feel free to drop by and
She disappeared.
your new neighbors are eager to make friends.
Tell me about yourself.
How did you get...
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. Well, there was nothing new I could add.
Dum, da, da.
The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapted to life's challenges. I couldn't resist.
Any info on the
Have you heard
cat?
anything about the cat?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too
Toodles.
much to ask. Of course. And when you have a second, check back with me.
Okay, how you doing?
Pathfinder, do you have a moment? We...
Explain me?
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders. But it just lost... If you could fix it, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest. Okay.
Sure. Let's go mess up a Pathfinder VI. I don't mind.
Welcome to the setup for your Pathfinder Informational VI. I am programmed with all relevant data. However, you must identify which information. First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
Male, let's make it me.
Male, please.
My dad was male as well, so.
Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery or first
Exploration.
Let's go with...
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
The team.
Go with the Pathfinder's team.
Just keep Sam in the background.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice to future Pathfinders or an honor of former Pathfinders?
Look
I
forward.
want you to give career advice.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
It
Yes.
all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder Information VI.
Oh, he still looks a bit fuzzy to me. Docking area. Oh, we've got another one.
These power outages make no sense.
Well, let me talk to you then.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things.
Happy to help.
Power to the Nexus is...
That's great. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Point of failure in common area in operations. Did I not just do that? How obvious is this power short gonna be? Hey, Doc, how can I help?
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come. Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
That's not very polite.
Are you always this rude?
Only when a mistake.
What do you mean?
Hydroponics is... We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility.
Then be more
If
welcoming.
you welcomed people, you'd have more hands to keep everything...
Quite astute. I need samples of Andromeda's plant life. Our own... Bring me any plants you find.
Collect plant samples. Map. Hydroponics. Oh, and there's something all the way back here as well. I do not even know how I get there. Let's try this door. The vortex. The bomber?
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Sure.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a... Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you...
Right.
Don't worry, Dutch may complain a lot. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
Cool. In the Hyperion Atrium. Next is common area. Common area, upper floor. Let's go upstairs. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Tech lab. Oh, which is behind me apparently.
Nah, Rack and I engineered mastered underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had the same idea.
Professor Herrick.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort? Ah,
sure.
My thesis is on the console there. If you donate more bioscans and samples.
Byzantine, crystalline. All the nodules. Hello, Pathfinder. A moment. I have a math problem. Some vital equations. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
That could be a ship, or even turbulent.
I have them on an optical. Thank you, Pathfinder.
At the SAM node.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Try and
Absolutely.
stop me.
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director.
Access the terminal. Console. Scan Andromeda wildlife. Journal. Confront Nilken. Ah, yes. Plant samples, supplies an Hyperion Atrium. The wildlife. Scan minerals, remnant data cores. Priority. Completed. Map. Out we go, and further along. Come on.
I'm Jean Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Another power short.
Welcome back. We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
In operations. What's the point then? How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, I'm here. Not quite that this is where I need to go. So that's the Tempest. I assume it's this, isn't it? Right. So below me to my right. Good turn, good turn. Got the shop there. Oh, everybody's too slow. Operations, habitation deck, cryo bay. Let's start in the cryo bay. And work to the left.
The Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist,
Of course it is.
Asaria Basale.
What we activated the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
There was some kind of emergency when we arrived?
We hit an energy cloud. They're calling it a scud.
So what have I got? I've got information wall. Oh, it turns out I've actually got nothing here. I thought I had to come wake up some people. Habitation deck.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex of civility and the opposite of civility as more sleepers wait.
The bar is open, people. Rejoice. Map.
This is HNS.
Haha, this fine place.
It's you.
Hello.
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Oh, do you?
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem.
Well, he's dead now,
We're
so...
paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
My dad's dead too.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Well, she's lovely. Actually, take the Milky Way hops back to the vortex. Speak of Sam. I can do that.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Oh.
Okay. Something new every day. Dr. Arbordana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? wait, wrong order. Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Yes. Only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Oh,
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Tut tut tut. Oh yes, Ryder Family Secrets. I haven't finished with you. I have some stuff to learn.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Oh, the Citadel, hey?
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
But it happened anyway with Sam. Oh. Did he go and do it behind their back?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Son of a...
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. I take it you're based here in San...
Correct. This is where my... However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distance.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to... Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
Other SAMs.
So there are other SAMs?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
Of course.
Do you know anything more about...
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing... I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What more can you tell me about...
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see here...
Then Dad...
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't...
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that.
Me more than you. What did you mean by...
A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
That's all for...
Of course.
And nothing left on the map. At least I don't think so. Is there anything up here? Nope. Just keep running. I will take the samples back to the bar on my way out, because that's where they are. So, time to go further in. And we've done cryo, came from docking, let's get to operations.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think...
Jesus. Hey, welcome back to the world. We want to harvest you. Like, jeez, what a way to wake up. Operations. What do we have over here? This guy.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
Yes and no.
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I might have
I'm
something
going
to
to
say.
Tam, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
Surely attempted murder is still a crime. Oh, we got another one. Oh. Map. Ah, it's all the way up there at the back. What have we got? Somebody I'm staring at. Ah, broken console.
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
Speak with 10. Speak with 10. Speak with Zikogon. Addison. Addison's assistant. Pathfinder headquarters. Huh. Haven't been up there yet, clearly. Allies and relationships. Crafting, comparatively alien. Oh wait, firefighters. Nope. Investigate points of failure. So there's another one. I believe that is in Drax's office. Drax's? Oh yeah.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count.
Oh no, cash.
Rushan, that's not funny.
Miniature pallet.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Capture it.
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
Pathfinder, thanks for helping Raj and Zara find out.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station, slightly dented.
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented.
Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
You do get
The two
along?
of you seem close.
It's been Cash and me against the gap. Well, maybe not as much now, but it sure...
Good job on the outpost. Maybe...
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative out. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Nothing more.
Later.
Later, Gator. More to the point. Goes down to operations. But there doesn't seem any way up to Pathfinder HQ. How very strange. Let's speak to Addison.
You're shaking things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs, and you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Tell me about it.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
No pressure at all.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
And I think we should start going the vodka.
Too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Andromeda viability.
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost. What we can act. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Nexus thresholds.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and the more you achieve, the greater capacity. Simplest explanation? The more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So, I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
What's first?
Alright, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. You may begin shaping the
Okay.
We await
How
the first
about
application of
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Alright then. 1 cryopod point available. 0 out of 17 perks unlocked. Earn research points at regular intervals. Help the Nexus science team analyze Helios data. Receive a selection of minerals at regular intervals. Consumable supplies at regular intervals. No. Reveal hidden caches around established forward stations. And 50% more credits I'm not doing. Apex. Investments at regular intervals. Improve prices when buying and selling items. Increase inventory capacity. Well then. I think let's try. Let's go for minerals. Minerals received. Collect all rewards. Okay then.
Please advise Director Tan of your status.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions.
Good.
And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
What's your take on the state of the...
Please consult the AVP interface.
And your
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare.
I have a specific
Name and designation.
That's it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say. I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there will be no doubt that you're responsible.
Let's keep this between us.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Basics.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Turn to Prodromus. I'm sure I'll get around to that one eventually. So let's speak to Tan. What the hell is my doing? Sure, why not?
Isn't it? Kerry Tevessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could...
What are you looking for?
Director Tan's asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems.
Yeah.
But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
That's very noble. You're very passionate about
Nice
this.
to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history.
That's very noble.
Well, I do my best. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
I'll take part.
Okay.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
For pioneers, they are.
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet, this was... You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Wait for her next interview slot.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Yo, Tan!
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Still a big job ahead.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
Uh-huh. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
You don't know me.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you...
Oh, I think I do. Your engineer. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It was a team
It
effort.
wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind
Yes, he
you,
would.
I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
This is how it happened. And you will do as I tell you.
Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
I'll win them
We still
over.
need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need permission. Thank you. I don't need permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
That form of enthusiasm. Hey, and another level up.
This is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.